Hey Barbara. Okay, so for your KW email, this is your mykw.kw.com. It's the same user login and password that you use for command. Go into technology in KW email, and let's do manage because you should already have an email account. So here's your email account, BarbaraCSmith@kw.com. You can set this and forward it to others, so we can actually have this forwarded to your other one, your CBC, if that's the one you use most of the time. But if you wanted to just start using this one, you could do that as well, and actually do the reverse, have that CBC one forwarding to this. So however you want to work it, just let me know if you need help with that. And then if you want a new email password, let's go ahead and set this up. And I'm going to do your Schultz, Schultheis 1. So that's the same. One uppercase, one lowercase, and one number. Okay, we're good. So save new password. And then you already have your recovery email sent here. So that should, one alias, BCSmith. So that's all good. So now you can log into Gmail, use that as your user, use the Schultz one as the password, and then when you get to your email, to get to the drive file I was talking about, you come up here and choose drive, and that's going to open up your drive folder. Now I have a lot in here, so when you log into yours, you might have nothing. But what you can do is you can set up, you can create new folders. That's what these things are here. You can upload files, and you can upload folders. So if there is something, let's say an example, we're going to open a new folder. We're just going to call this, let's say transactions. Just to show you how you can use this. So let's say you have a new one that's called transactions. We're going to open that folder, and then what you can do in here, let's say you have 123 Main Street, and you're creating a folder for 123 Main Street, okay? And let's say you have another transaction that you're working on, and it's a buyer, John Smith. So let's say there's no property there yet. And then let's say you have another address, 345 downtown. Okay, so now we have these set up, and labeling helps a lot. So what you can do, like see how I put buyer here first? So if you wanted to change this name, you just do that. And let's say this is active. And then let's say this one also is an active listing for you. And the labeling, however you want to do it, is fine. But I like to put that kind of in front of it sometimes, because then when you're looking at it, all your actives are going to be bunched together. All your buyers going to be bunched together, and anything else you want. It's all going to be in the same thing, rather than imagine if there were 50 folders here. Just could be easier to find. Another trick I use on labeling, if I know I'm going to have a lot of folders and I want to make sure, let's say I go in one specific folder a lot, what I will do is I'll add a hashtag in front of it. Because what that's going to do is it's always going to put it first. Like it's always going to be one of the top ones. So then let's say you have this active transaction and you have some documents you want to put in there. All you need to do is, if you have PDF files, photos, anything. So let's say that's active and you want to put all your home pictures in there. You can put another folder in here and say home pics, create, and then open that up, and then just have all your pictures in there. So as an example, if I wanted to put all these in there, I could just drag and drop, open them up, and it's going to put all the home pictures in that folder. So here's the folder for home pics, which is located inside the folder for the active transaction. So now whenever you're saying, okay, where are those pictures, all you have to do is go into the folder and get them, okay? Same thing with documents. So let's say you have a document that you want to add in there. A PDF file. So now you have that document within there. You can do the same thing if you wanted to organize it even more. You could say transaction documents or listing documents, whatever you wanted it to call it. And then if you ever want to move things around, it's just drag and drop, just like that. The other thing you can do here is if you wanted to create like a Word document, it just opens it up. This should look really familiar. So you can go ahead and make your Word document. Notes about property. Boom, done. And now when you go here, you're going to see, let me refresh that, notes about property. So you can organize everything in there. And then, yeah, just like that. So going back to, and this is all in the transaction. It's always going to give you kind of, they call it breadcrumbs. So going across. Now the other thing that is cool with your having your Gmail is you can put documents directly from Gmail into your drive. So let me find an example here. So this has it should have I saw an attachment. So right here, here's an attachment to an email, right? So if you go on it, you can either download it, and that could download it to your computer. But a better option, if you're using this cloud storage, save it directly to your drive. So save to drive, it's going to add it, and then you're going to be able to organize it right here. So when you organize it, you're going to go back to your drive. And remember our thing was called, what did we call that, transactions or something? Oh, you know what? I'm in a wrong, hold on. That particular, I have 2 Gmail accounts, so I want to make sure I'm going to the right one. So that one actually is not my work one. So let me go to my work one, because this email address is attached to my my Google Drive. So okay, here, so same thing, add to drive. We're going to organize it and it's going to come up and you'll be able to find your, what do we call that, transactions. See how I put these ones at the top with the hashtags, so that way I can find them easy, right? So we'll go down to transactions. And see, it's going to give me the folders that are in there. So let's say this is for that 123 Main Street, and I'm going to move it there. So what it's going to do is it's going to put that document directly into that folder. So we'll come back here and let's go into 123 Main Street, and if it's done, it'll be in there. Yep, there you go. So that way, if you have stuff that's coming into your Gmail, that BarbaraSmith@kw.com, you can put it directly into here. But that's how you do it. So let me know if you have any questions once you dig into it, okay? Thanks, bye.